I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning, the 4th of June, 2024, and this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. We go to the last book in the Bible, the book of Revelation, chapter 22, and I'm reading verse 11. He who is unjust, let him be unjust still. He who is filthy, let him be filthy still. He who is righteous, let him be righteous still. He who is holy, let him be holy still. The line is being drawn in the sand. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 12 and verse 30, he who is not for me is against me. He who does not gather with me scatters abroad. We need to understand one thing today, that even as things are becoming more evil and more ungodly and more immoral in the world, one good thing is we know who is for us and we know who is against us. There's got to be a deciding moment in every person's life. You see, in order for sin to abound, all that good people have to do is nothing. You know, when Emperor Constantine declared all of the Roman Empire to become Christian, I think that did more damage to the Christian faith than it did any good. You see, good is the enemy of best. Jesus has no time for a lukewarm Christian. Revelation chapter 3, verse 16, he says he would rather we be ice cold than lukewarm. But if we are lukewarm, he will vomit us out of his mouth. Those are very strong words. We really need to have a good look at ourselves today and ask ourselves a question: where do we stand? You know, I was just reflecting again on the 21 martyrs that died in Libya. They were ordinary construction workers, just ordinary people like you and I. 20 of them were Coptic Egyptian Christians, and one was a Ghanaian Christian. And they say that just before they had their heads cut off on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea, the last words they uttered was, Jesus, Jesus. They asked Matthew, who was the black man, what about you? He says, I am a Christian and I am like them. And they cut his head off as well. Folks, we need to understand that the time is coming when you and I have to be bold and we have to literally stand for our faith. We cannot be undecided. We cannot be like the wind that blows the waves in the sea this way and that way. We are either for him or we are against him. I pray today that you will be for him because he is coming back very soon. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.